Hi guys, welcome back. It is a big one today. So to honor 3,000 subscribers, I am doing a 3,000 rep challenge. Now, if you're a little bit scared off, no need to be. You can do this a number of ways. So you can either do it as 1,000 reps, 2,000 reps, or 3,000 reps, so you can really pick your own poison, but you will not need any equipment, just a whole lot of endurance. Let's do it. Okay, this is an exciting one today, guys. We are doing the 3,000 rep challenge in honor of hitting 3,000 subscribers. So, really quickly, before I tell you how this one is going to go, if you are not subscribed, I want you to head down below, hit that subscribe button, because we're here twice a week, every week, doing lots of bar routines. I do a lot of mat bar, we do some cardio, we do some Pilates. So to catch all of that twice a week, make sure that you are subscribed. Now, here's how this one is going to play out. So, we are going to be doing essentially 5 different exercises. 3 of those are going to be on each side. So it's kind of like 8, but they're in groups of 5. After each of those groups of 5, there are going to be 2 cardio exercises, and we're going to be doing 20 reps of each of those. So one full round is going to add up to 1,000 reps total, which means we're then going to repeat it 2 more times. So 3 rounds total to bring us to our 3,000 reps. It'll all make sense as we go through it. I anticipate this one being quite a challenging one. I'm going to be here doing the whole entire thing with you, so I am going to do all 3 rounds to do the full 3,000 reps. If you are a little bit more of a beginner and you just want to do the first 1,000 reps, that's still really awesome. I think we're going to be burning a little bit after that first 1,000 reps. So you could do 1,000, you could do 2,000, you could work your way up to the full 3,000 reps, but we got to be doing something here. And with that being said, we are going to start. So first thing, I want you to bring the heels together, toes turned out. We're going to be pulsing 100 reps of a releve. So you're going to lift up the heels so your hands can just be on the hips, and we're just going to lower heels a little bit and lift 100 of these. So I'm going to do my best to count these, squeezing the butt tight, navel tucked, chest lifted. And it's probably going to start off not too bad. These ones build fast. And the thing about these ones is that it starts in the calves, works its way up all the way to the glutes. So we are going to be feeling the glutes. We got the cats to join us. Oh boy. They're celebrating too. And feel free to do your own counting if you're moving a little bit faster or slower. I'm feeling the glutes. It's worked its way up. That's my halfway, so we should be about halfway. Whew, this takes a lot of concentration with the counting. Full lifts up. Keep squeezing abs tight. We want to keep a flat back. Should be about 20 more left. In this first one. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Heels down. Oh my God, we're definitely going to be feeling the calves tomorrow. So, 2 cardio moves we're doing here. I want you to take the feet nice and wide, toes turned out, sit low. We're going to do 20 little plie jumps like that. So it doesn't have to be a big lift off the floor, but a little bit. 20 of these, let's go. That's halfway. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, next 20, we're going to be jumping the feet all the way together, landing back here. So I'll show you one, and then these two things are going to be repeated throughout. So we're here. You can take hands to the inner thighs. We pop together, land wide. Whew! 20 of these. Let's go. Whoop, tail. Here's 10. 4. Last 2. And 1. All right, shake it out. I don't know why Layla has selected just the worst spot to lie down right now, but this is what we've got. So we're back into a strength one, which means we're back into some pulses. Heels are gonna be the art here again, toes turned out, and you're gonna be lifting right leg forward, inner thighs pointing forward, slash up to the ceiling, tilt chest slightly. So I'll show you from the side, a little bit of a push forward because we don't want to be leaning back into the lower back. We're gonna lift and we're gonna pulse here for 100. Here we go. Keep that leg nice and long. So there's no bend in this knee. If it needs to come a little lower, that's fine, but more important to keep the leg really straight and long and keep the turnout, so inner thigh to the ceiling. A little chance for the heart rate to come back down. Abs still tight. Keep these nice and controlled. Hello. Don't worry, I'm here counting in my head. Counting. That should be about halfway. Squeeze that supporting glute. Maybe feeling a little shaky. We're still just on round 1. Not for the faint of heart, this one. Taking deep breaths. Should be about 20 left. Shoulders down. And here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Woo! Feeling that inner thigh. Okay, switching sides. So we don't have the cardio until we're done with both sides. Extend left leg forward here. Again, find that little tilt, check that the hips are even, shoulders even, lift, and we're off into our pulses. Toes pointed, inner thigh up to the ceiling, so kneecap will be out to the side. I always think in a workout where there are multiple rounds, I think the first round is the hardest. So if you're here, well, in this first round, we're all here in the first round because I'm going to be doing it all through. So this is everyone's first round. And you're like, this is just the worst. How could there possibly be 2 more rounds of it? Often I find that the first round is the hardest just because we're getting used to all the movements. It's not really set into your body yet. Second round, we can kind of go into like cruise control. And then third round, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably just gonna be a burnout. So, but it'll be the last round at that point. So yeah, hang in there. If you're really like suffering in this first round right now, stay strong, stay tough, we can do it. Should be feeling that inner thigh burning though. I gave the cats the choice of being outside or inside because I did have to close the patio door because it's so noisy out. This morning there were like 10 different alarms going off as I was about to start filming. So the cats had to make a choice and everyone chose inside with me. Which is a strange choice because it's actually really nice out right now. I don't know. I would have chosen outside. But they're here for the moral support. So nice and control with these. Should be about 20 left at this point. Often, like when you're in it, you can just stay in it. It's when we stop, like it's hard. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Release. We've got those two cardio moves again. So 20 reps of each, feet wide. First, we're just popping up. Here we go. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the other ones. Hop together. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a little breather. So those cardio moves, for reference, we've now done 40 of each of those, of a total 300. if you're doing the full 3 rounds with me. So, but 40 is a good chunk. That's a good solid chunk. We're into it, we're committed. So, feet wide here, we're back into a pulsing set. So, sit nice and low, tailbone coming straight down center. Make sure that you are staying tucked here and the butt's not popping back, or else that is just easy breezy and not doing the thing. So, sit low, pop up the right heel. We're pulsing for 100. Whew. Really open wide through the inner thighs, pressing legs back, shoulders soft, back long, chest open, chin lifted, all the things. And again, heart rate gets to come back down again, so it's a nice little break. We're just going back and forth between these pulses that are really intense and the cardio. And everything's going to start to get pretty shaky probably. That should be about halfway. You can let me know down below in the comments how I'm doing on counting. It'll be You'll be pretty close. You'll be pretty close. Yeah, unless you're moving at a rapidly different pace, then yeah, I mean, I suggest you count your own if you are moving at a different pace than I am. Otherwise, you can kind of just relax here. Let me do the counting. Keep abs tight. Should be about 20 left here. Good for strengthening the feet as well, the arches. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give that a little shake out. We've got the second side. So straight into that second side, which means it's a longer break before we get to the cardio. So pop up the left heel, start pulsing. Pushing that heel forward. Check in with the abs. Whew. Getting a sweat going. Low and slow. We don't want these to be bouncy, so we want it to feel really controlled, both that low lift and that press down, so it's all resisted. Should be about halfway. Keep directing legs open. Watch that the tailbone is not starting to release back and you're releasing the lower back. We do not want that. Woo. Just settling into it here. We're here for a while. About 20 left. Isn't it nice when we hit that point though? Woo! All right, I'm gonna start counting us down. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, shake out the hips. We're back to our cardio again. So 20 and 20. Nice and wide, arms can reach out here, little pops off. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, straight into second round or second cardio exercise. Here we go. Together, land. Still dropping low there. Here's 4. Last one. Whew. Shake it out. Okay. So, good news is, we're actually not that long off from being finished with our first full round, okay? So, how are we feeling? Check in, let the heart rate come down for a second. And we're back to another round of pulses. This time we're going to be lifting to the back. So it's an attitude pulse. You're going to be starting here, lifting the right leg. So from the first position, hands can be on the hips here. Hips stay even. You could have the option, I guess, of touching something for balance. I want this to be extra crazy, so we're using nothing. But you could grab onto something. Right leg is turned out here, so knee to the side. We're going to lift to the back, and you're pulsing right here. So just little tiny lifts. Go for it. Whew. I'm going to try to shuffle my way to the side without stopping for a little side view. Yeah. Getting the idea there. So knees bent, but we're lifting to the back. We're not lifting to the side. It is to the back. Whew. Try not to lift the hip. You can keep a little bit of a bend in your standing leg. We're working the balance as well. That's why I did not even roll out a mat today. One, because we're not going to be on the mat, so there's no real point. But also because balance, stability work is so much easier when you can have just like a bare foot planted directly with the hardest, flattest surface possible. So we're going to veer away from that. So balance on a mat is a little bit harder. If you're balancing on your mat right now, kudos to you. It's good for you. You're going to work a few more of those stabilizing muscles. But as I was like the Wizard of Oz behind the scenes, knowing exactly it was coming this whole workout, I did not go for a mat. Because I knew that it would just make my life that much harder. Really think of staying lifted up, lengthening through the crown of the head. Should be about halfway. Not too bad, these ones. Actually, I'm going to do mine a little bit on an angle here so I can get a fuller lift because I've got that wall behind me. Really just squeezing that corner of the butt. So keep the energy there. Squeeze the standing glute as well. Usually it's going to be actually a little bit harder for the supporting glute. About 20 left. Starting to get a little sweaty. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. We're feeling all kinds of things. We're feeling leggy right now. All right, second side. So first position, left leg opens up here, lift it to the back and start pulsing, shoulders even. Squeezing that supporting glute. You can meditate here. Good bit of balance work though as well. Abs tight always. This is not the worst one, I feel like. About halfway. Really intentional with these. Lifting up rather than thinking of it as a drop down. Changes it. About 20 remaining. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Means it's time for another cardio round. So feet wide, straight into our first set of 20. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to legs, we're hopping together. Wall. My butt just got bumped forward. Here's 4. And last one. Okay. Check it out. Quick breather. We got one last strength pulsing thing in this first round, and then one last round of the cardio, and then that'll be first round done. Check 1. All right. Okay, so feet wide here. I'm really sorry. I've actually given you 2 options here. So you can either do the full thing, which is gonna be both heels up, pulsing there. You could do part of those with heels up, and then if you're just like, no more, cannot, then at that point just drop both heels. Or if you know starting out, if your legs are super, super shaky and you're like, I just want that sweet break of having both heels down, then just do both heels down. No worries. But we're going for 100 pulses here. So pick your position, pick your fighter, let's go. Again, directing legs wide, whatever position you're in. And again, it's kind of meditative. Let's think about it like that. You guys are doing so well. If you've made it here, it's no joke. I feel a bead of sweat going down my back. Love that. All right, should be about halfway. I'm gonna put my heels down because I got 2 more rounds ahead of me. So I'm gonna save a little for that, as well as that last round of cardio. So more important than going low on this one is keeping that tuck. So I don't care, I'm still pulsing here, you're still pulsing too, but I'm gonna turn to the side. I don't care if you're like all the way down here. If the butt is popping back like you are popping it at a club, it's not right. It's not right. So tuck it under, come up a little higher, make it burn out those inner thighs. Should be about 20 left. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give the hips a quick shake out. And then it's that last round of cardio in this first round. So drop into it, 20 of each. Here we go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hands to their thighs, hopping together. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! One round down. One round down. All right. Take a breather. Take a little victory lap. One down. So we've done 1,000 reps. Yeah. 1,000 reps. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot. So, well done on that first 1,000 reps. If you're stopping here, no worries at all. Awesome job. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys got on with that first 1,000 reps. Let me know when you're planning on doing this workout again, maybe trying to get up to 2,000 or 3,000. We can take this in stages. The full 3,000 is really advanced. So, I don't know how I'm gonna be at the end of this, to be honest. I don't know what the rest of my day is gonna look like. But I'm doing it. I'm committed, I'm doing it. So we're gonna start all over from the top. Heels together, toes turned out. Like I said, I think the second round is the easiest. I'm hoping that's true. I'm telling myself that. So pop up the heels, knees are straight, tailbone tucked under, abs in tight. We pulse it here, pulsing the releve. Squeezing inner thighs together. Really gotta be tight there, that is important. We're in a groove now. We can do anything. Truly, if you can do the full 3 rounds of this workout, you can do anything. It's all just perspective. So what could be that hard in your day? What's going to be worse than this in your day today? Now, believe it or not, I think this is the worst. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments when you've done all of them, which exercise you think is the worst. Should be about halfway. I think these. Because that feeling in the calves that just doesn't quit, it's just a lot. It's a big feeling. It's a big feeling to handle. And having to keep the legs tight, oh my God. And then you got the balance as well. So yeah, I vote these. So it's good that we're getting it out of the way right at the start, huh? About 20 more. Stretch up a little higher. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. But what feels really good right now, like this is, I think, what I love, like mentally, the second round, like knowing that there are 3 rounds maximum. The second round, I'm like, I've made it through 2 rounds of that. I'm only gonna have to do that thing once more. Once more. Of course I can do it once more. 2 cardio exercises, 20 of each. Arms out, here we go, pop. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Handstand your thighs, jumping down, let's go. Hit that wall again. Here's 4. Last one. Okay. There we go. And the cardio ones. Yeah, the cardio ones are pretty bad too. Let's be honest. Okay. Quick breather. Inner thigh lifts. So, heels together, toes turn out. Right leg's going first. So right leg comes forward. So remember, you can keep these lower, but what I don't want is for the knee to turn forward or for you to have a big bend in the knee. This is not what we're doing. So it's open, it's straight, toes pointed, lift and go. Chest pushing forward slightly. Nice, strong, supporting leg. Just get into that flow zone. Squeezing the abs tight. At least we didn't do this one in the full heat of summer. Small favors. Saying that, it could still be hot where you are. It's still pretty warm in Madrid. My usual Madrid weather update. That's about halfway. But not as bad as it was in like July, for example. Like I can sleep at night and stuff. That's fun. But if it's not hot summer, it's allergy season. So we're rolling right back into another allergy season in Madrid. Usually this one doesn't get me too bad, a little bit. So if I sound a little bit nasally, there's a little bit of a ragweed situation happening, but not too bad. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in past videos, if you guys do suffer from seasonal allergies, get yourself a bottle of quercetin. It's not a drug. I don't do drugs. I don't do any kind of drugs. No, it's a plant bioflavonoid, super strong antioxidant, and it actually has an antihistamine effect as well. And that works perfectly for me. Like I said, this season isn't too bad for me. I get the late spring allergies in Madrid, which is like tree pollen. Tree pollen is what gets me, not so much the grass, but trees, real bad. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, shake it out, and quercetin sorts me out. It's great, great stuff. It is also a nice immune boost. I take it with zinc, which is also an immune boost. So my immune game is tip top. All right, switching legs here. So left leg extends forward, inner thigh to the ceiling, kneecap out to side, lift, start pulsing. I got ragweed season really bad when I lived in LA. Oh, the worst. The worst. But it's like extra bad in LA because it's so polluted. To be fair, Madrid's polluted too, but not as bad as LA. But yeah, because the air quality is so bad there, I felt like it made everything so much worse. And sometimes I wonder, I'm like, if I actually lived out in nature and not with all the like pollutants and toxins and chemicals of the big city, would I even have allergies at all? And my thought is, actually probably not, because my system would be functioning better. Because allergies are basically like an autoimmune response where it's like creating a problem that's not even there. And I have a feeling a lot of that is exacerbated, like so many things, by exposure to toxins. So I do my very best to reduce my toxic load. Eat a lot of cruciferous vegetables. It's about halfway. Pro tip, eat your cruciferous vegetables. Herbs also are really good for detoxing. Whew. Got the sweat dripping. This is good for detox too, yes. Movement, really good for detox because we are moving lymph. So, stay moving. Move as much as you can. Humans were not meant to sit at desks all day. It is not good. It's one of the worst things that's happening for our health. So, move it, move it. Woo! About 20 more. And here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was long haul. That was long haul right there. But we're back to our cardio. Yay! Arms out, 20 pops. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't rest, let's do it. You know what to do. A nice little cacophony of drilling in the background. Oh joy. I love living in the city, can't you tell? Last one there. Whew, shake it out. No, I think it is safe to say at this point, I am not long for the city. So, hopefully, in not so very long, there will be no Madrid weather updates. I will be out far away from the city, out in nature, going on hikes, lying in the sun, living my best life. Yes, running around with the cats, all that. All right, sink down here. Pop up right heel. We're pulsing here. So let me know if you guys are mostly in cities or if you're a little farther out. If you are in a city, how's it treating you? I'm not gonna lie, I loved the city when I was younger. I was all about it. So we've been in Madrid now for, oh God, almost a decade. It's a long time. So when I was younger, I was like, ooh, I wanna go out. I wanna like see stuff. I wanna like go to restaurants. I wanna go to bars. That was fun. I was like, city's so great. There's so much to do. I can get around so easily. So much entertainment. And now I've just reached a stage in my life where I'm like, but how much of that do I actually use? And the answer is very little, because for the most part, I'm cooking at home. My free time, I'm like sitting down reading. I'm reading out on the patio. So I'm like, why? Why am I in a city? So I think a move is going to be happening. So sometime in the next few years. We've talked about it. So that's a little spoiler for you. If you guys, I know some of you guys who go to my classes in Madrid are watching this and you're like, what? It's not gonna be super soon, but in the next few years. Keep pressing those legs wide. Halfway. We can do it. You've got this. You are strong. We're settled into it. There's no stopping us now. There's just no stopping us. So don't stop. Woo. Make whatever sounds you have to. If you need to swear, swear. Do what you need to do. But keep going, because you can do this. The legs love to complain, but they can do it. They're strong. They're just gonna let you know about it. About 20 left. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick shake out. We got that second side here. I don't know, would you rather be doing the strength or the cardio? The cardio at least is broken up. But there's a lot, it just keeps coming back to haunt us, so I don't know. All right, left heel up, pulse it here. But we're just getting closer and closer to being finished. And how triumphant will we feel? So triumphant. You can't beat that feeling. I need to go for my walk after this. Actually, I'm thinking ahead to that. I'm like, oh God, no, it'll actually feel really nice to walk after this. Much better than sitting and being stagnant. Yeah, so especially like if you have done an intense workout and you're like experiencing a little bit of muscle soreness, walk, move it out, shake it, get everything moving in more of a recovery type way. So don't go and do like another crazy hard workout, for example, but stay moving. Active recovery. Whew. Should be about halfway. Here, Luna in the background, is she gonna come in? Nope. Scared off the cats with this one. This one's really sad. When we no longer have the support of the cats, then I just feel sad. Whew. Keep going. We're getting there. We are getting there. About 20 more. I'm so sweaty. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I really regret not having a towel nearby for this one. Really regret that. I'm gonna press on without it. To be fair, I could go run, get a towel, cut it out, but no. If I take a break, then it's gonna be that much harder to start up again. So cardio. First 20 reps, let's do it. Four, three, two, one, hop together. Four. Last one. Whew. Okay. Shake it out. We got those attitude pulses. Oh man, my legs. My legs. They are so tired. I know you guys are feeling it too. But we're all together in it. We're all together. So, first position here. Again, I'm gonna go on diagonal so I can get a little bit more of a lift. Right leg lifts first. So weight is in the left, right knee opens out to the side, but we're lifting to the rear, squeeze in that corner. Lift it up and start pulsing. Toes pointed. It does just switch at the right moments when you're like, oh, I cannot do a single more pulse. Guess what? That's when we're doing those cardio moves. And when the cardio, you're like, but I can't. My heart rate, it's so fast. Then we're back to this. And it can slow back down again. So really good cardio conditioning, in fact. Shoulders down, chest stays lifted. Make sure you're not tilting too far forward. It's halfway, or roughly halfway. If it's not exactly 100 pulses that you're doing, so if you're not counting yours, or if my count's a tiny bit off, I am trying my best. But if it gets a little bit off, it's not the end of the world. We're definitely working hard. I'll tell you what. No one can say that we're not doing enough. Luna just waltzed through about 20 more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I can tell you right now from what I'm feeling, the thing I'm going to feel the most tomorrow, calves. Calves. Yeah, because if I'm honest, I do work glutes and legs a lot, but not as much down into the calves. I do work the calves, but like I feel like when you really just tap into the calves, it's a doozy. It's just a doozy. All right, weight in the right leg, left leg's lifting back, pulse it. Strong supporting glute. Trying to keep the hips level and not pushing the full hip back. So might need to have a slightly smaller range, that's fine. But make sure you're feeling that corner. Almost done with round 2. That's going to be a celebratory moment. About half with these. 20 more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, whew. Whew. Okay. You know what it's time for? It's time for a cardio. So sit wide. Here we go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay. No breaks. Jump together. Four. Last one there. All right, shake it out. I'm just like thinking ahead here, thinking like tomorrow is maybe gonna be a rest day, quite possibly. All right, got our last pulsing round in this second round. So this could be it. If you're like 2 rounds, done. Again, amazing. Can't tell you how much I want to stop right now, but I'm not gonna do it because I promised I would be here through it all. So heels up or down, start pulsing. Whew. We got this. And I have to admit, I mean, this is the first time I'm doing this workout. I don't like rehearse these and then film them because, to be honest, if I did that, a lot of them might never get filmed. They might never come to you because I'd be like, wow, okay, now I know what that's like. So I basically wait until the camera's on and then I get to experience it right here with you. This one, when I wrote it down, I was like, this one's gonna be a doozy. I knew what I had in store for me, but now we're here in it, in the moment. I'm shaky, you're shaky, I bet. Okay, again, it's about halfway, so I'm gonna drop my heels for the second half. Do what you need to do. These pulses looks like so little, but it feels like so much. Now the pulses are actually harder than the full thing, about 20 left here, because we're staying in that zone, not releasing out of it. We've been spending a long time in that zone together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Got that cardio here. If you guys are done after the second round, all you gotta do is make it through this cardio. If you guys are doing the full 3 with me, just this cardio and then we're to our last round. So it's win-win. All right, let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hop together. Three, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 rounds done. 2 rounds done. Okay. Oh my God. Awesome job. Woo! How are we feeling? I'm not gonna lie. You can probably tell looking at me. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm feeling just about at my limit. But I'm gonna do that final round. I'm gonna do that final round because I know at least some of you guys are gonna be doing the full 3 rounds, and I'm not gonna let you down by tapping out now. So if you are done here, thank you for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay moving. Also, if you are not already, pop over to my Instagram, pop over to Instagram. It's not my Instagram, but pop over to mine at F2D Fitness and hit follow, because this month is Sweaty September. So I'm posting a workout every single day in September. If this wasn't enough. No, those ones are a little bit shorter. So they're all around kind of 10 to 15 minutes, or 10 to 20 minutes rather. So really good if you don't have much time in your day, but you want to move every single day. So pop over there, follow. Have a great day. If you're still with me, let's do round 3. So heels together, toes turned out, final round. All right, pop up the heels. We're pulsing here in our releve. So if you guys are here, I'm so proud. That is some legit endurance. That is a strong mind, mostly. So yeah, it's often not the body that gives up. Like, your body can go and go and go. Doesn't mean that we should push it all the way to the max every single time, but periodically it is good to push it to that max, but not every single time. But your body can be pushed pretty far. It really can be. Like, we are capable of some pretty amazing feats of strength and endurance. It's usually the mind that just like shuts off and it's like, no, I can't do it anymore. No. Control your mind. Tell your mind you can do it. Don't use your mind as an excuse. We're doing it, we're making it happen, and we're gonna go all the way. Strong minds, strong bodies. Squeeze the butt super tight. About halfway. Who knows, I might be adding in a few extras. Yay! More than 3,000. And if you're thinking, if you're new around here and you're like, oh, this is what happens at 3,000, no thanks, not hitting subscribe, don't want to stick around for 4,000. No, we'll have fun. I promise, there will not be, I'm going to say it right now, a 4,000 rep challenge. There's just not going to be. It's too many. I have my limits. So 3,000 or bust, we're not going to do 4,000 challenge. So maybe something else will happen at 4,000. Oh my God. So shaky, about 20 more. I'm barely keeping it together. I'm doing my best. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think those are the worst. I really do. I really do. I know you guys are going to disagree. You're like, but how can you say those are the worst? I've long thought that releve pulses are just the worst thing ever. just the worst. So I don't know why I put them in here, but we're done with them, so that's awesome. Cardio, let's go, start jumping. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, jump together. 4. Last one. There we go. Shake it up. Oh my God. We're getting so close. Go team. Go team. All right. Heels together. Toes turned out. Right side. Inner thigh lift. Push chest forward. Nice long legs. Start pulsing. Love the feeling of my heart rate going back down again. So, good check of your cardio capacity here. We should be able to go up and down pretty quickly. If not, keep doing this workout. Do some more HIIT training, and we'll get it there. So yeah, we want a nice fast recovery. See, and then when my heart rate comes down, I'm like, now I feel like I can just go take a nap. So it's a good thing that cardio keeps rolling back around. Keeps you on your toes. It's about halfway. Whew. Probably inner thighs are going to feel pretty spicy tomorrow also, let's be honest. Yeah, it's a safe bet. If you're still here, maybe don't leave a comment right after. Wait a day. Come back tomorrow. And then just like cuss me out. We'll be back tomorrow. Cursing my name. About 20 more. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, there's that side. We'll switch sides, but hey, guess what? That right leg never has to do one of these little forward and inner thigh pulses again. Well, I mean, if you do this workout again, it will. Or like a lot of my workouts that involve that. But for now, for this moment, we're done. Left leg, switch it up. Here we go. So sweaty. Cannot wait to take a shower. I think I'm gonna have to take a shower before I go for my walk. Like, does that make sense? Not really, but like, I just know I'm gonna be uncomfortable on my walk if I'm all like sticky and yeah. I think this might be a 2-shower kind of day. I'm sorry to say. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes that's just unavoidable when we're doing this. Stick with it. We're almost done with these inner thigh pulses. Huzzah! It's about halfway. Keep just pushing forward and up. Remembering to breathe. About 20 more. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done with those. We're done with those. Every time we finish one of these, it's like, it just feels good. It's a very satisfying feeling. All right, cardio, 20 and 20, let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1, together. Four. Shake it out. Oh, man. Okay. Another cardio round done. I feel like should go without saying, but if at any point, even if you're in the middle of a round, if you've made it this far into the third round and you're like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Today's not the day. No worries. No worries. I'm not going to be upset. You need to listen to your body. And if it's a point where you know that it is too much right now, leave it. Leave it. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be here on YouTube for all posterity. You can come back and do it another time. It's not the end of the world. You should be proud for making it this far. So do what you need to do. All right. Sink down into it if you're still here. Right heel up, pulse it out. Whew. I mean, I don't enjoy these kinds of super intense challenges all the time, because it wouldn't be a challenge. If we were doing it all the time, if you could do this all the time, then that wouldn't be a challenge, would it? So it's meant to be hard. It's meant to test you a little bit. That's kind of where we're going with this one. But when you do these challenges, it's just a nice little marker to show you what you can do. So yeah, it's more about look what you're capable of doing. It doesn't mean we have to do it all the time, but it means it's there if we need to call upon it. All right, cats are back, showing their support. Keeping abs tight, tailbone tucked, always checking in with that. I've seen the tricks for this one. I've seen the tricks. That's about halfway. You can even bring both heels down on this one, no worries. I know there are going to be so many ways to get through this. And it's one of those things where like, it reaches a point where like, you gotta get through any way you can. Doesn't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to smell pretty. I've got the diffuser going, but the diffuser was smelling really nice at the start of this, and to be fair, I'm sure it is still smelling nice. It's just that I can't really smell it over myself anymore. My own smell has taken over. But I'm diffusing some Fall Farmhouse. It's another one of my Pinterest essential oil blends. I found about 20 more here. Let me see if I can remember what was in it. I think it was 4 drops of pine, 3 drops of orange, 2 cinnamon, 1 peppermint. It's nice. Nice and fresh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was getting shaky. That was getting shaky town over there. Switching sides, let's go. I'm all about the autumn diffuser blends right now. All about them. So nice. So nice. Keeps the air clean. I'm moving away from the toxic candles. And I actually prefer these scents because like once you've like weaned yourself of the toxic candles, they're too much. You light one up and it's just like overwhelming, the amount of fragrance and like chemical fragrance, and they kind of just give you a headache. So moving toward the clean fragrance. Do it. About halfway. Just distracted by Luna down here. She's not on camera, but she's just here on the floor having a little Luna bath. We are coming up on Luna's birthday, so if you want to wish her a happy birthday, I will pass along any birthday messages for Luna. She is going to be 13. Oh my God. We're gonna have a teenager. Yeah. She's still super playful though, which is excellent. She has just a pretty good time just being Luna. She's got a pretty good life. Hey buddy, except for when this guy is bullying her, which he does. I know he's the cutest thing in the entire universe, but he can be a little bit of a bully to his big sister. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you know what's happening. We're back to our cardio. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Together, open. 4. All right, shake it out, shake it out. 2 last strength pushes and 2 last rounds of cardio. So we're so close. I can see the finish line. I can see it. It's coming, it's coming. First position, attitude pulse. Right leg goes first. Knee up to the side, lift, start pulsing. Shoulders down. These ones aren't too bad, I think. I think this is the least terrible. That's halfway. More. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Side 2. Side 2. I'm gonna be just like crazed when I'm finished with this. I'm getting there. I'm getting there already. I kind of started off there, but like, who knows the end of this. All right. Left leg, start pulsing. That's halfway. Whew. More. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Second to last round of cardio. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1, and go. 4. All right. Last round of strength, followed by the last round of cardio, which means we got 100 pulses, 20 little plie pops, and 20 of those plie jump ins. Last 140 reps. 140. That's it. Which means what? We've done 2860. 2860. Oh, that's where we currently stand if you're here with me. So, last 140, nothing. That's nothing. We've got it. Heels up or down, start pulsing. Tailbone tucked. I don't care if you start to come up a little bit higher, as long as the back stays flat. Legs turned out. Get shaky. I'm gonna drop heels, that's halfway. Look at that finish line. We are so close. If you guys are here with me, thank you so much for coming along on this wild ride. Thank you for subscribing. Like I said, don't be afraid. We're not going to do a 4,000 rep challenge. We're just not. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to stick to that. There will be no 4,000 rep challenge. This is it. This is as big as this is gonna go. So don't be afraid to subscribe. It'll be fun. It's usually pretty fun around here. Maybe not in this exact moment. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2960. That's where we are, 2960, but unfortunately, this is not called the 2,960 rep challenge. If only it was, we'd be done right now. No, we're going for that full 3,000, so 20 each of these. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Last 20. Here's last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Yes. We did it. We did it. I am so dead right now. I'm so very dead. This is the most dead I've ever felt filming one of these workouts. So that is where I am. I think it's safe to say that this is the hardest workout I've ever filmed. 3,000. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for following along with this workout. If you liked this one, I don't know why you would have, to be honest, but if you did, hit that like button down below. And of course, let me know in the comments how you got on with this one, what you would like to see more or less of in the future. Wish Luna a happy 13th birthday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.